The Water for All Partnership is an EU-funded initiative for scientific research and innovation for the water sector. Its goal is to tackle water challenges to face climate change, help to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and boost Europe's competitiveness and growth to achieve a water-smart society. The Pillar D of Water for All, led by Water Europe, intends to demonstrate the efficiency of innovative solutions through the water-oriented living labs. This is a series of interviews to the frontrunners of water-oriented living labs that will join forces and collaborate in the next phases of the program. Enjoy the series.
What innovative practices, technologies, and methodologies are used in the Tagliamento River Living Lab?
In the Tagliamento Living Lab, there are many technologies and practices that are used. There are multiple methodologies that we have created both within a research environment. In fact, many research environments are used in this living lab. And maybe the power of this living lab is that we are putting together all these experiences. As such, we have also developed a knowledge hub that allows us to use these technologies and sort of attempt co-creation, so sort of an environment where we can scale up and do better, starting from the technologies that were already in place and developing novel ones and exchanging technologies between the partners.
What are the societal, economic, and environmental impacts and benefits on the local territory and community of the Tagliamento River Living Lab?
The Tagliamento Living Lab sets its foundation on the Tagliamento communities, and everything that we do is for them. Therefore, the fact that there is a group of stakeholders and of users of the knowledge that we are creating are have multiple values that put on the river is really the foundation of everything we do. So here the Living Lab will build on this set of values that encompass environmental values, social values, and economic values. And with the communities, we want to build a common vision that is pro vision, and leverages all these values, and basically the idea is to convert them into impacts.
What lessons have been learned, and what challenges have you faced? How did you overcome them?
We learned a lot, and we have learned, for instance, how to merge all the efforts of these very different people that work with us. And we all lead different efforts, and we have been working on the river for a very long time. And sometimes it's very difficult to talk to each other. And we share the values, but sometimes we also have conflicting values. And that is maybe the biggest challenge here. Also, another challenge relates to communicating our aims as scientists and to sharing what we are doing for the associations and what we are doing for the communities. Luckily, I am also a local, and the other researchers are also a local part of the local community, and that is maybe our strength here. So the way we overcome our challenges is by learning and maybe doing fewer mistakes, or learning from the first mistakes and planning better.
What is the future vision now? Can you provide some tips and tricks for the Tagliamento River Living Lab currently in the establishment process?
The Tagliamento Living Lab was born from two main points. One was the sound research and the 30 plus years of research that have been done on the river, and the other one was the care and engagement of the communities. I think these two pillars are maybe foundational for any living lab. So I think this is the most important thing for our living lab. Now it's time for us to build a new novel and maybe more pro vision, starting from what we have done so far with the communities and with the research, so putting both together. And the idea is to keep the river as pristine as it gets. And in terms of what tips and tricks we can give, I think maybe one can learn a lot from trying to fill in the information for the Living Lab. We certainly did. And it was really useful for us to reflect on all the things we have done up to now, and also to look back and sort of even pat ourselves on the back in some way. Like we really felt like we are going somewhere with this. And so the process may seem difficult at the beginning, but it's really important to stick together and try because it's worth it.